Good morning, y'all. I should be at work right now, but instead I'm headed over to the doctor. So I was trying to think about what to talk about this morning, and since this YouTube channel I created is mainly like a documentary, sort of like for mine and my sister's journey on taking care of our sibling with special needs, and just a little bit background, maybe, sort of. There's 4 kids, 3 girls and a boy, and it starts with my older sister Lisa, who lives in my mom and dad's house, and Marie lives with her. And then there's me. I'm the second oldest, middle child syndrome. Y'all know all about that, don't you? Some of you middle kids do. Woo. But Lisa is 2 years older than me, and I'm 62. And I was trying to figure in my head how old we were, or how old she was. Anyway, I'm 62. She's 2 years older than me. And then there's me and Lisa are by my mom's first marriage. Then there's my brother and sister from mom's second marriage. That would be my brother first, and he is 10 years younger than me. And then Marie's the baby. She is 12 years younger than me. And so I was 12 when she was born. Lisa got married and moved to Moorhead, and she lived in Moorhead City, North Carolina. There's somewhere for y'all to come check out if you've never been there before. It's on the coast, Atlantic Beach, Beaufort. Oh, beautiful. Y'all would love it. Come on down. She lived there for a long time. I mean, right out of high school, she got married, moved down there, and they had 1 child. So she has 1 grown child now who has 4 children. And we love all 4 of them. But yeah, her husband passed away suddenly from a heart attack, and it was a tremendous loss to her, and she was devastated, and she was living down there by herself, and she decided to move down here. And when our mom got sick in 2015, but she moved down here in 2016 to help out with them, and Lord knows I appreciate it, because it would have been rough on me and my brother by ourselves, and having Lisa there, living in the house with our parents, helped while me and my brother worked. And Marie went to her day support program. Well, I had took over guardianship of Marie during 2016 as well, because at the time it was either me or my brother, and a man don't need to be taking over a girl to care for and have to clean her up and bathe her and do all girl stuff with her and her monthly and all that good stuff. Marie's 50 now, by the way. Girl getting old. But yeah, so Lisa moved down here and helped out, and she stayed, and our parents passed, and she just continued to stay there in the home. And it had went to my brother, but he was kind enough to give it to me and her, so that we could stay there and keep Marie there, because that's where Marie wanted to be. She didn't want to come live with me, and I'm not that bad a person, me and Monty are fun when she comes over. We laugh and joke and cut up and giggle and take her to church, because she loves going to church. If she does not go to church on Sunday, if I don't pick her up for church on Sunday, there will be hell to pay. Language, Mimi. So I'm going to watch the language on here. Sorry about that. But there will be what to pay, because she will not have it. any other way. Even though sometimes it is a different way and we can't go on Sunday, it better be an emergency. And that is the honest to God truth. But yeah, like when we went camping last week for spring break, I had to plan the camping trip. We left on Monday, we came back on Saturday. We were in church on Sunday, and you can cool believe that. We were sitting in that church house on Sunday with Marie. And Lord, I love her. But anyway, I might have her up here on the podcast. She, I want to say, is nonverbal, but she can say words. And we have been around her all of her life. Not our life, but her life. So we know most of the time what it is she's trying to say, because she is repetitive, and has to have everything the same all the time and talk about the same thing all the time. So most of the time we can figure out what she's trying to say, and sometimes we can't, and that gets very frustrating for not only her but for us as well, because we want to know what she's saying, we want to help her, but sometimes we just can't, and we just have to look at her and say, "Baby, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you're saying." But yeah, maybe I'll have her up here, and I might have to do all the talking just like I am right now. Might get a word or two out of her, but that's probably going to be about it. And like I said, she loves her day support program. When her worker has to have a day off or wants a day off, there's what to pay, because Marie gets upset and she has what I guess you call extreme anxiety. Just the thought of things not being the same for her is, to her, it's a crisis, but you can't tell her worker, no, you can't have a day off. You got to revolve your life around Marie just like we do. You can't have any time off. You can't go to the doctor. You need to be with Marie 24/7, woman. But no. Anyway, I've lost my train of thought again. I will do that a lot, as y'all will see. I have so much on my mind all the time. Oh, Lord have mercy. But, yeah, she loves that program and don't like to miss a day of it. Just like, it's Monday through Friday. Her and my sister do chores on Saturdays. And I pick her up for church on Sunday and have her all day Sunday. And that's the way she wants it every week. Every week. And me and my sisters have me and my other sister, Lisa, we have a camping trip planned coming up. And we haven't camped in a long time because Lisa's had some health issues with her heart. And, being in AFib really bad and passing out and her heart stopping. And, oh my gosh, she's been through the ringer and had 3 procedures done. And I guess they say the third one's a charm, but maybe it worked. Because she is getting better. She's got a long ways to go to get her strength and stuff back, but we haven't camped in a long time, and the last time few times that we camped, it was a disaster. Marie just, in a sense, showed her butt. I love her, but she knows how to show her butt and make us miserable. She did it to my mom and dad, and she's doing it to me and Lisa. If things are not her way and things are not on her schedule every week, if anything changes, you're gonna know about it. And it's crazy, because she is the most lovingest person that you will ever meet in your life. And if she ever prays for you, your prayer reached heaven, and you can cool believe that, because God's listening. He's listening to her, and she prayed for me, and here I back in church again. Never thought I would be. But we got a camping trip coming up, and I don't know how that's going to go. You know, she's going to have us in bed at 8 o'clock. It don't get dark till almost 9. And she's going to want everybody in that bed and that camper shut down at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. And it's going to be up and down all night. She's going to get up at 5 a.m. and she's going to poop in my luggable loo. I try not to poop in the camper. Just pee in the luggable loo. It's a pop-up. It does not have a bathroom. And yeah, that's about how it's going to go. Fun, fun, fun. We're going to have fun camping. We did have fun one year. It was in November. We camped, made all of my second husband's family mad, but you know, hey, it is what it is. And both of my parents had just passed, and my ex-husband had passed, and you know, it was 3 right in a row, and it was hard and it was difficult, and we were exhausted and we were tired, and we just needed a break. And we went camping. Anne Marie did really well that November, and the temperature was beautiful, absolutely beautiful in November at the beach. If y'all want some good camping, come on down Cedar Point Campground. I might do a review on it. And yeah, come on down. And you ain't always got to go to the beach when it's hot. You can go when the temperatures are cooler, and it's so much nicer. You don't need to be getting burned up out there on the beach anyway, you know, causes skin cancer. So yeah, we got that camping trip coming up, and we're crossing our fingers and we're praying and hoping it goes well. So yeah, I'm off to a doctor's appointment, you know, and I'm gonna run in here and I'm gonna get me a caramel latte from Daily Grind in Kinston, North Carolina. If you're ever coming through Kinston, North Carolina, and you want some good coffee, there's your place. They got gourmet coffees, lattes, smoothies, and some of the best Lotus refreshers that you'll ever drink. So pop on in and check these people out next time you're coming through Kinston, North Carolina, whenever that might be. Come on by and stop by at Daily Grind. And they have sugar-coated bakery right next door to them, and best donuts you'll ever put in your mouth. Krispy Kreme ain't got nothing on sugar-coated. So anyway, we'll see y'all later. I'm going to go in and get this coffee so I can get on to that doctor's appointment, get it over with, and get to work. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.